Hello guys, this is Arindam here and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to talk about different types of match tickets for FIFA World Cup. So please do not confuse it with different categories of tickets. I have talked about this in other videos, and this is a different thing. This is a different types of tickets. And before I start with the topic, I just want to say something. This is a screenshot that I've taken from my YouTube analytics page, and it says that in last 28 days 81% of the viewers have not subscribed the channel. So they have come and watched the videos, maybe left a comment, and has not subscribed and left. And if you are one of those person, please, I would request you to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, because we put some effort to make these videos, and it's just a form of encouragement. It's free and it can be done easily. Without wasting any more time, let's jump on to the topic. So the first type of ticket is the individual match tickets, right? So this is the one I have been talking about since last 2 years now. So this is the general category, the individual match tickets. You can apply it up to 7 matches. In each application you can apply for four people. So that is just any random match you can choose and apply for rotary fares and first come first service, etc. Okay, so that is done. So I'm not going to talk about that because there are other videos on this already. So then the next type is the venue specific tickets. So there will be like multiple venues for the FIFA World Cup, right? So if you choose one venue and you want to buy all the tickets in for that venue, then you could do that. Okay, so the so there was a condition that the venue specific tickets were sold to the Russian citizens only. So, and it makes sense, right? Because suppose if World Cup is happening in Kolkata and it's happening in the Salt Lake Stadium, I would probably want to watch all the matches in Kolkata itself. I'll probably not want to travel to Delhi or Mumbai to watch. So that probably makes sense. To reserve those tickets for the national for the host nationals only. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. This is going to be a little interesting. So there is a team specific ticket, right? So what the team specific ticket is, if I want to follow a particular team, so inside the under the category of team specific tickets, there are like these subtypes. Okay, so you can buy team specific tickets for the group matches. You can buy team specific tickets till round of 16, team specific tickets till round of till quarterfinal, semi-final and final. Okay, so what happens is that if you buy the group matches, so you'll have access to all the group matches. Let's say you want to follow Portugal, then you get to watch all the Portugal group matches, right? But uh, if you and then if your team moves on to the round of 16, you get to watch that and so on in whatever tickets you have bought. But what happens if your team is eliminated? You do not get a refund. You get a match ticket for the quarterfinal in which your team was supposed to play, or in whichever the knockout phase till you have bought. Let's say you have bought till final, right? And your team get kicked out or knocked out at the quarterfinals. So then you get to watch the semi-final where your team would have played, and the final, of course, and similar in the other cases as well. So you don't get a refund, you get a match ticket, but your team will not be playing. So that is one thing. And then there is a supporters ticket for the conditional supporters. Okay, so the conditional supporter, the difference is that you get a refund of the tickets if your team doesn't qualify. Okay, so let's say Portugal, like we were having example of Portugal. Let's say Portugal has reached till quarterfinal, and you have the conditional supporter ticket till final. So what happens is that you get a refund for final and semi-finals, and similarly for round of 16 and quarterfinals, until whatever you have bought, till whichever round you have bought. And the group matches, all the matches will definitely your team will play, so there's no refund or anything for that. So that is one thing. Now there is a catch. Well, okay, so before I move on, there is one more thing I want to mention is that whenever you get a refund, right? So you have there will be a $10 deduction. So whatever I'm speaking is right now what happened in Russia. So things may be a little different in Qatar, but I believe that it would be in a similar fashion, will not be very different from what happened in Russia. Okay, so there was a $10 flat deduction, even if you have like 4 matches refunded, or even if you have 1 match refunded. So you get there is a $10 USD deduction per customer or per guest, regardless of the number of second round matches the PMA supporter may have covered through their request. Okay, so that is there. So to get these tickets, what are the conditions? So these tickets are sold in FIFA.com/tickets. So that is where all the match tickets are sold. I get a lot of question on team specific tickets. Okay, so that's why I wanted to make this video. So to have to apply for the team specific tickets, or the conditional team specific tickets, you have to be a national of the respective country, you have to be a resident of the respective country, either of this. Okay, or you have to be a member of the official PM supporters, or member of the ticket allocation group designated by the PMA and approved by FIFA. So what it says is that, suppose, let's say India someday qualifies for the FIFA World Cup, right? So if I want to buy a team specific tickets, what are the conditions? Either I have to be a resident, I may be a citizen of different country, but I may have a resident permit for India, let's say. So then I can apply for it. If I am a national, like we all are, like most of the subscribers are from India, so you all are, I am hoping, Indian citizens, and you can apply for the team specific tickets. And the last thing is, if you are not a citizen, if you are not a resident, but you are member of AIFF. Okay, so either of this has to be fulfilled. So so this was this were the three conditions that were there. So if any one of this is fulfilled, then you can only then you can apply. Okay, so I hope that is off the table and it's clear. And then now we can move on to the special access tickets. So these are tickets for people who need special access, or who are disabled and need special care. So these kind of people can access these tickets. Okay, so there are three categories. So the first category is for wheelchair users. So the description is given here. So it's a clear area large enough to accommodate a wheelchair. There is easy access standard tickets for disabled people, people with limited mobility, and people with other medical conditions. So what will be given is that there will be a aisle seat with no or minimal stepped access. Okay, so you don't have to climb too many stairs. You'll get an aisle seat. So that is there. And then there is easy access amenity for people with guide dogs, or people with medical condition with assistant dogs, and people that need additional leg space due to the limited mobility. Okay, so that is clear then. And then there is a category for obese person, for people with a BMI that is equal or exceeds 35 kg per meter square. So if you are in any one of these categories, you can apply. So you just can't apply that, you need to prove it to them that you fall into any of these categories, because my understanding is that these category tickets are comparatively easier to get, and also a little bit cheaper than the regular general tickets that are available. So one more thing to note is that a companion ticket, what is that? All ticket applicants for ACTs except for OBs will be offered the opportunity to receive one complimentary ticket for one accompanying person, free of charge. So this is if there's a disabled person or someone who needs help, and except for the obese person, can take one of his friends or family members as a help, and the ticket for that person would be free of charge. Okay. And what are the eligibility tests checks? So the wheelchair users or easy access standard users will have to present a proof that is commonly and widely accepted in the ticket applicant's home country. If you are, let's say, if you are from India, you know, you can get a disability certificate from the government. Some government institutes provide this kind of certificates, and I'm no expert in this, but if you are disabled, and I'm sure you or your family members know how to get this kind of certificates. So you can get the certificates and you can apply. So if you are disabled and if you have this certificate, please consider applying these tickets, because these are easier to get, and these are most probably little bit cheaper than the standard tickets. Please do not apply for the regular tickets that we have been talking about till now. Okay. And for obese person, you have to have a BMI that has been specified. Okay, so these are broadly the type of tickets. And you could apply for this special categories if you fall in any of them. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and if you liked it, please hit the like button and also subscribe the channel, and click the bell icon to get notification of this kind of videos in future. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.